Most people think opening an XRP IRA means the hard part is done. They buy, they hold, they wait, and then wonder why they still end up losing money. The truth? It's not the market stealing your future. It's the hidden traps no one warned you about. Fees, taxes, panic selling. They eat away at your wealth quietly until there's nothing left. But this doesn't have to be your story. Today, I'm going to show you why most XRP IRA investors fail, and how you can be part of the few who actually win. Part 1. The myth of automatic growth. People think an XRP IRA is a magic box. Put money in, wait long enough, and it multiplies. But that's not how wealth works. An XRP IRA is a container, not a guarantee. It gives you tax advantages, yes. It shields your growth from the IRS, yes. But it does not protect you from yourself. If you ignore contributions, skip rebalancing, or sell during panic, the account won't save you. Most investors lose because they confuse time in the market with automatic success. Time only works if you have a plan and stick to it through every storm. The first step to winning is admitting this truth. Your XRP IRA is only as strong as the rules you put inside it. Without those rules, growth isn't automatic. It's accidental, and accidents don't build retirement. Part 2. The real reason. Most XRP IRA investors lose. It's not the market, not the bear cycles, not the SEC. The real reason most XRP IRA investors lose is themselves. They open the account with excitement but forget to build a system. No rules, no plan, no discipline. So when fear hits, they sell. When prices drop, they doubt. When news breaks, they panic. But here's the truth. Losing money in your XRP IRA is rarely about external events. It's internal. It's the slow erosion of conviction. The emotional exit that feels smart in the moment, but costs you 10 years of growth. This is how wealth is destroyed. Not by crash, but by confusion. If you want to protect your XRP retirement future, you must master this first. Your emotions are louder than the market. Learn to silence them. Part 3. Fees, taxes, and hidden costs. You think the market is your biggest threat. It's not. The real drain on your XRP IRA is silent. It's the annual fees that nibble at your balance, the custodial charges that never sleep, the hidden spreads every time you buy or sell, and then taxes. If your XRP isn't held in the right account type, the IRS takes a bite of every win. Most investors never notice, because it doesn't hurt all at once. It bleeds you slowly, until you wake up 15 years later wondering why the numbers don't match your projections. Wealth isn't just built by making gains. It's kept by protecting those gains from every hand that tries to take a piece. And if you don't plan for fees and taxes now, they will plan for you. And trust me, their plan ends with your money, not yours. Part 4. Panic selling. The silent killer crashes are loud. News headlines scream. Fear spreads faster than any virus, and in that moment, most investors do the one thing guaranteed to destroy their future. They sell. Panic selling is the silent killer of retirement accounts. It feels smart. At least I stopped the bleeding. But what you really did was lock in the loss. Because the market always moves in cycles. It falls, it rises, it recovers. But your money? It's gone. The ones who make it through aren't the ones who time it perfectly. They're the ones who stay put when the storm hits. Your XRP IRA's greatest danger isn't the crash itself. It's your emotional exit button. If you can master that moment, you've already won half the battle. Part 5. Why no plan means guaranteed loss. Hope is not a plan, and yet, that's what most investors rely on. I'll buy some XRP and hold it, I'll figure out the rest later. Later never comes. Because when the crash hits, there's no written strategy to follow, no rebalancing rules, no contribution schedule, no exit criteria, just fear. And fear fills the gap where a plan should be. That's when people make the costliest choices, selling at the bottom, chasing at the top, paying penalties, and undoing years of growth in a single week. A plan isn't optional. It's the foundation. Without it, you're not investing. You're gambling with your future. And every gambler eventually loses. Part 6. The power of rules and structure. Emotion fades when structure leads. Imagine walking through a storm, blindfolded. That's what investing without structure feels like. Every move becomes a guess. Every correction feels like collapse. But when you build a system with clear rules, automated contributions, rebalancing triggers, and long-term milestones, you walk with eyes wide open. You stop reacting and start responding. When XRP drops 40%, you already know what to do. When taxes shift, your system adapts, not panics. Rules don't eliminate risk. They eliminate chaos. And in retirement planning, chaos is the real enemy. Wealth is not about guessing better. It's about structuring smarter. And the XRP IRA investor who wins is the one who makes decisions once, then lets the system work. Part 7. Turning mistakes into momentum. Every investor makes mistakes. Missing a contribution, selling too early, holding too long. The difference between those who recover and those who stay broke is what they do after the mistake. Most people beat themselves up. They freeze. They quit. But the smartest investors, they write the lesson down. They turn the mistake into a new rule. Never sell in panic. Always rebalance quarterly. Automate contributions on the first of every month. Each mistake becomes momentum, pushing them closer to freedom. Because in an XRP IRA, the real compound interest isn't just money, it's wisdom. And wisdom compounds fastest when you refuse to waste your pain. Part 8. Build for crashes and inflation. Crashes are not an accident. They are part of the game. And inflation? It never sleeps. Most investors build for the good years and pray for the bad ones to pass. But smart investors design their XRP IRA to win in both seasons. They keep cash reserves ready to buy the dip. They use tax shelters to outpace inflation. They rebalance, not react, every time the market swings. Crashes become opportunities. Inflation becomes fuel. Because when you expect the storm, you stop fearing it. And when your system is built for the worst, the best takes care of itself. Your retirement isn't supposed to survive only in good times. It's meant to outlast every cycle until the day you choose to stop working. Part 9. The difference between gamblers and planners. Two people can both buy XRP. One is a gambler, the other is a planner. The gambler checks the price 10 times a day, buys when it feels good, sells when it feels scary. The planner? They already decided what to do before the market moved. They have rules. They have targets. They have patience. The gambler hopes to get lucky. The planner knows luck isn't required. And after 10 years, the gambler has stories. The planner has freedom. Your XRP IRA doesn't care which one you are, but your future will. So ask yourself honestly, are you gambling with your retirement or planning for it? Part 10. The path to stop losing and start building. You've made mistakes, so has everyone. But now you know why most people lose and how to stop it. It starts with clarity. Clarity about your goals, your timeline, your rules. Then structure. A system you follow, not emotions you chase. You stop reacting. You start leading. You build your XRP IRA with intention, with protection, with long-term conviction. And the longer you stay on that path, the stronger your results become. Because wealth doesn't come from trying harder. It comes from acting smarter, consistently. You don't have to be perfect. You just have to stop losing the same way again and again. Start building forward. Now. If this episode opened your eyes, don't just nod and move on. Take a second right now. Tap that like button so this message reaches more people. Tell me in the comments the biggest mistake you've made with your XRP IRA and what you'll do differently from today forward. And share this with someone you care about, someone still gambling with their future without knowing it. Subscribe to XRP Today USA. Turn on the bell because every week we build together, rule by rule, until your fear is gone and your freedom is real.